Good morning. It's turned out nice again. Motherfucker, it has, guys. It has. It's really nice. Really nice. Well, it's July now, isn't it? It's going to be nice. It's going to be too nice, to be honest with you. How are you doing? You all right? Just want to give some shout-outs. People that bought me a coffee or a beer yesterday or something else random that they might have chosen. Jose Maddox or Jose Maddox 4355. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And Jen as well. She says, thanks. Get yourself some dental floss on me. It's random stuff. She don't mean I've got manky teeth. Last week it was, what was it? Wagon wheel, kebab. Something else. What, a toothbrush. David Coleman, 757. Have a great week, mate. DKB, John Jasper as well. Thank you very much, my friends. And also on the stream yesterday, we only did the one stream last night. Ben and Jen. Ben and Jen. Oh, it's like ice cream, isn't it? That's nice. Lovely people. Thanks, guys. I do appreciate the support. Do you know what? I saw this today. It made me laugh, this. It made me chuckle a little bit. See this on Twitter? Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. For those of you that are listening to the audio of this on the podcast, because I upload every video now. I rip the audio and put it on the podcast as well, KopTalk podcast. Any podcast app, Spotify, Apple, whatever, right? Because some people, they like the videos, but they can't watch them when they're driving. You know what I mean? So they can listen to the audio now. Yes, it takes me a lot longer. I have to fuck around doing it, but if it helps, you know what I mean? I'll help you out. So anyway, for those of you listening, driving around in the car now, I'll probably sat in a traffic jam. I've just shown everyone a tweet that says, and it's an article, how Darwin Núñez can break Uruguay record held for almost a century. And you have to click through to read it. The person writing that tweet couldn't just tell you. I mean, I'm not being fucking, like, smart or anything, but I reckon he's got to score a fucking goal or two. What do you reckon? Do you know he's got to score, hasn't he? How do you break a record if you're a striker? It'd have just been easier if said author of said tweet, just said Darwin Núñez has equalised an old record for Uruguay. 7 goals in consecutive games, scored in every game for 7 consecutive games or some shite like that. And if he does it again, one more, he's broke the record. There you go. Woo. But no, they'll do anything just to get you to click through to display 20,000 adverts. I could do that, you know. But I don't. Do you know why I don't behave like that? Why I don't do that? Because of the people that I've just given a shout out to be honest with you. People like that support you. And then you don't have to behave like that. Do you know what I mean? You know, that football gossip and clickbait, it's big business. It really is. Did you enjoy your breakfast? Good. Right, I got my cup of tea now. Do you like my cup? Shall I show you this cup? It's black, right? But then when you put hot water in it, changes colour. Look at that, look. You know Dailies, don't you? He's been watching my videos since he was 14, look. There he is. I surprised him in Dublin recently. Went to his 30th birthday party. He didn't know I was going. His wife said if he could turn up, he'd really like it. So I did. Still fucking paying for it, like. I'm more ways than one. So, what we're doing today? Well, today, we will do a stream today at 2 PM and 7 PM UK. That's right. I did some accounting yesterday with Charlotte, my daughter. Absolute hate doing stuff like that. And it's the first time she's ever done it, right? Because she used to do it. But so Charlotte, my daughter's doing my accounts for the first time. So I said to her, basically, Charlotte, you got to lose everything, lose all the money. Do you know what I mean? Like Rob lost that 10 grand. Do you remember? Yeah. Long story that. If you don't know and you're interested, just say in the comments. How did Rob lose 10 grand at work? He lost 10 grand at work and his boss just went, oh, well, just don't do it again. Fucking Rob. I messaged him on Saturday night on the live stream when we were streaming on here, Saturday night streaming. He replied yesterday. That's about right. So yeah, Charlotte and me, we did the accounts yesterday. I think we've got a bit more to do today. So we'll do that this morning. I would actually like to record a full episode for the KopTalk podcast today. It's really difficult when there's not much to talk about. But we'll give that a go. I'm sure we'll have some videos to make today. I think that's it, to be honest with you guys. I don't think there's anything else ready to run by you. I just got a buzz notification on my phone from Bumble saying someone's feeling me. They haven't even met me yet. I jumped back in to see if you like whoever it is that's... Nah, I can't be arsed with that. I'd rather have a bacon sandwich than a shag. I'm not even joking. I don't eat bread, you see. Hey, do you know what? I've lost some weight this week, which I'm happy about. How much weight have I lost this week? Probably not too much. Well, Saturday I was 124 kilos. Today I'm 122.1. So by my maths, that's 1.9 kilos. Right, 1.9 kilos. So 2 kilos. That's 4.4 pounds, isn't it? So just over 4 pounds, I reckon. What do you reckon? Do you reckon my math's good? 1.9 kilograms in pounds. I think it's, what did I say, 1.9, so 2's 4.4. It's going to be about, what, 4.2, 4.3 pounds, do you reckon? What do you reckon? 4.189 is 4.2. Bang on. Fucking clever me, aren't I? Do you not think? It's not bad, is it? If Charlotte fucks some accounts up, I'll be losing a lot more pounds. Fucking, you know, when you think about, you know, I think about what money I have to pay to the government every fucking month. In Spain, you've got to pay 300 just to be self-employed. Whether you're a window cleaner, whatever you do, if you're self-employed, you pay 300 whether you've made any money or not. That's it. That's how it works here. And if you're ill, you've still got to pay it. So even if you can't work for a month, they still say, well, you know, you've got to pay you 300. You got that. And then the first week of every month, you have your tax repayments. You know what I mean? So we're into the first week of every month. So if you think about it, the 30th, 29th of every month, they take 300 off you. Then in the first week, imminently, any time around now, they're going to do me for around 400, I think. There's 700 there. 700 euros in the space of a few days. Can you imagine how much of a difference that would make to your life if you had that? Do you know, you would understand this if you're self-employed as well, or even if you're employed by a company or whatever. You know, you work your ass off, tax. And I ain't got a problem making contributions at all. I really haven't. But it leaves you so short, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, it makes it hard, doesn't it? Imagine having that extra 700 this week, what you could do with that. It's just, you know, we go on piss forever. No, I don't mean that, like, just pay things and stuff, you know what I mean? Pay things down and that. It's annoying, isn't it? Life, but it's the way it is. You could argue, because I always think this, I think, well, if you're paying tax, then you must be making something for them to tax you. But it certainly don't feel like that, does it, guys? It doesn't for me, that is for sure. Anyway, I'm not getting depressed over the fucking government. No, do you know what? I'm going to say one more thing, actually. I live in Spain, right? And even though I'm a legal resident, right, I can live here permanently forever, no problems, right? And I pay all my taxes, and I pay all them government contributions, you know, because of KopTalk, right? That's all I do is KopTalk. I'm not even allowed to vote in a general election here. That ain't right, is it? So you're taking my taxes off me, but I can't tell you how you can spend that, how it should be spent. I can't vote as to, you know, a particular political party. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm disgusted that you're taking 300 euros off me a month, and I'd vote for the other party because they'd only take 250 off me. I should have that right to vote, no? What do you think? I'm not rocking up in the country and saying, I demand to change everything, but if you're taking my money, that's not fucking right. Yeah, I can vote in the local elections in the town, you know, like for the mayor. What they're scared of, them fuckers. People voting against taxes, probably. In fairness, I don't know what it's like back home in England or out like that. I think it's an easier system back home. I think you can do all your own accounts, can't you? You can't do that here. So there's another 100 a month to your accountant. Oh, fucking, I'm depressing myself. Right, this week, right, what day are we on? Is it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm doing 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock streams unless something changes. Saturday, there'll be no streams. No Saturday night streaming. Sorry, guys. I'm off to England. I'm off to Newcastle at the weekend. And then possibly onto Scarborough, my hometown. But I have no idea. Fucking hell. I don't know if I'm going to be there for a couple of days or a fucking couple of weeks. No idea. So, but even when I am away, I will still be here for you, okay? And I work every day on KopTalk, regardless of my location. Yeah, but there'll be nothing from me next weekend, Saturday, Sunday. That's it. We need to look at the news. I did have a look at everything this morning when I got up, and I didn't really see anything of interest. I think that, you know, you're going to just get your usual fucking bullshit today. I must mention this, actually. I saw these 3 comments yesterday in a row, which I thought were really nice on here. Red Noble, he says, Dunk, I've been following you from around 2012. I actually remember you and a young Rob, my son, holding up an Ireland flag as Brendan Rodgers had just been announced, then joking and pulling an Ulster flag instead. I don't remember doing it. I wonder, that video must be on here, right? Expect to find it. It's funny because being subbed and following you that long has given me the ability to pick up on these clickbait headlines instantly. And I know it's from following you because my non-supporting LFC mates fall for them when to me they're so easy to spot. As I say, I can only attribute that to following you. Top man. LFC fans are lucky to have you break things down the way you do. Cheers, pal. How nice is that? Do you know what I mean? Because that's my aim. Do you know what I mean? That's what I try to do. You know, these YouTubers, I don't consider myself a YouTuber, all right? First of all, you might think, well, hang on a minute, Chubbs, you don't know. The YouTube channel is an extension of my website, KopTalk.com, for me to communicate with people that follow the website or VIP members or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So yes, technically I'm on YouTube, but it's, oh yeah, I just got a message. But that's not my sole purpose, if that makes sense. But yes, it's good. But these YouTubers, you know, all they seem to be bothered about is their opinions. Like, I really don't give a fuck. I couldn't watch another Liverpool fan tell me what they think. I'm not interested in their opinion. I'm only interested in my own opinion. Me. I'm interested in your opinions. Yeah, because we have a community. But, you know, these people that go on and just tell you about, I think we should sign. I don't give a fuck what you think, brother or sister. You know what I mean? So we try and do things a little bit different around here and try and help people and explain people. And I do think I have the history and the experience to do that. Next comment from Abra Kibabra. Well, it's called Abra Ashraf LFC. Abra Ashraf LFC. But he did one of them super thanks the other day and says, get yourself a kebab. So I call him Abra Kibabra now. I like to give people nicknames. He says, there's a lot of journalists and YouTubers spouting a lot of guff on players winning at LFC. Like Dunk said, let's wait for Joyce to have his say. Keep up the fantastic work, Dunk. And he gave me a love heart. How nice is that? I like Abra. Do you know what? Abra, he always leaves nice comments on my videos. Do you know what I mean? Always. Do you know what? Yesterday I did a video. It was about Darwin Núñez, and in the title I put not clickbait, and someone said not clickbait, but actually is clickbait. Like, what the fuck? How can you say that? I mean, if Darwin Núñez went to Fenerbahce, would you be shocked at that? I'd be shocked at that. Is it a shock transfer link? Yeah, it is. Is it a shock report? Yeah, it is. The problem is that numpties like that that gentleman yesterday, you know, the problem is with them, they read all this shit everywhere, and keywords like shock and disbelief and revealed and all that, they're programmed in their mind that whenever they see that word, it has to be clickbait. But when someone genuinely uses it, it's like a feather up my ass. Then, you know, they can't separate the difference between it. So I even edited the title of that video. fucking moron, man. He won't be commenting again on my videos. Absolute spaz. But yeah, Abra's not like that. He leaves nice comments. We get rid of the pricks. Ryan Collins, my video's going to get restricted by YouTube. Too many swear words in 3 seconds there, I think. I can do a lot in 3 seconds. Ryan Collins, Dunk. I can honestly say that my bullshit filter has been created by you. I happen to be from Liverpool, so maybe I hear things or know who or what to pay attention to. What you do for Reds all over the globe who don't have that local connection and may just take what the likes of that account says as face value is unreal. Ah, that's nice, isn't it? I can hand on heart say if I see anything Liverpool related, the first thing I do is check what Dunk has said. That's nice, isn't it? No, you're not always right. But you're always honest, DQB. Am I not always right? I'm disappointed. Oh, guys, I've just come out there, right? I can't show you this, right? But there was a thing in news about this prison warden, female prison warden, and she was in a cell, and she gets, like, by the inmate, and his other inmate that shares the cell with him filmed it and put it on social media. It's absolute filth. She was in court. She's in court for it, charged with misconduct or something like that. What was her name? If you need helping out with the... it's on social media. If you've got X, just go on X and search. Oh, I'll tell you what to search. Let me see if it works. I stumbled at it this morning when I was browsing my niche. If you put prison guard F... Don't want to say it, because if I say it, even if I spell it out, the AI will put those letters together. So prison guard, right? You'll get it on X, and it's unreal. She's there in the radio. She got radio going like Roger, Dodger, 2, 3, 4, and all that, and he's like mental. Look. Do you know what I mean? I can't show you any more than that, else it'll be showing you bits and pieces. Anyway, so I had a little nosy to say, wonder what's happened to that woman. It revealed, prison officer filmed having you-know-what with an inmate in prison cell is, well, I'm not gonna read it out because, but this is her, look. She's a prison guard. Look at her, prison officer. She's all right, isn't she? I mean, look at that, look at trotters. I like painted nails, mate, don't you? I mean, she's all right, like, she's up for a bit, isn't she? I mean, I can show you that 'cause it's in a newspaper, surely, but you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's disgusting, guys. Anyway, if you want to write down this name, if she ain't got no OnlyFans now, she's stupid. Write down this name, DE space SOUSA space ABREU. Wandsworth prison officer in court over in cell video. Appeared in court yesterday. I think it was yesterday, today the 2nd, yes. In court after a video was shared online that apparently shows a female member of staff having, you-know-what, with an inmate in a cell at HMP Wandsworth. She's from Fulham. She's 30 years old. She's been released on bail and is due to appear at Isleworth. Is it Isleworth? No, it's Isleworth, isn't it? Isleworth? Isleworth. It's got to be Isleworth. Crown Court. She's off to Crown Court, guys. That's serious business, that squeaky bum, that Crown Court. Magistrates Court. Yeah, it's all right, yeah. Done that a few times when I was younger. You know what I mean? Falling out with taxi drivers and boy races and things like that. Crown Court. Serious, that, innit? You know, with wigs and that. I don't mean trannies. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Oh, I wouldn't want to go to Crown Court. I'd absolutely soil my pants. The charge states that the accused willfully and without reasonable excuse or justification. Hang on a minute. What do you mean? She wanted a bit, so that it was willful. Because, yeah, without reasonable excuse, well, I want a bit. Or justification, I was horny. Misconducted herself, in a way which amounted to an abuse of the public's trust in the office holder by engaging in a sexual act with a prisoner in a prison cell. How did we get onto this? Oh, I was looking at my screenshots and then I saw the video I saw the video that I stumbled across. Ugly bastard. Oh, I don't know, I like a girl that does a turn, to be honest, but yeah. Anyway, how are you doing? Oh, look, me and Dale are going because the drink's getting cold, look. That means the Irish flag's going as well, look. Good, let's get the British one out, you fuckers. I ain't got a cup with a British flag. Oh. Oh. Talking of, it's July 4th in a few days, isn't it? Oh, then we get all that shite, don't we? Best thing that could have ever happened to them fuckers is if we'd, like, you know what I mean, if we still owned America. Do you know what I mean? Look at the state of fucking place. You know, I'm not saying England's much better. Yeah, let's make America great again. Let Britain take over, you know what I'm saying? Oh, but yeah, I get that. I'm telling you, I've never been in America on 4th of July. My best friend's out there, obviously, upstate New York. And I've always said, if I ever come, I'm going to come and wear one of them, like sarcastic T-shirts, like, let's make America great again. Britain again, Britain. Oh, okay, I'll turn into Donald Trump. I don't think it'll go down very well. Americans, I love Americans. I mean, I absolutely love Americans. I do, I love America. I'm surprised I've never lived there, to be honest with you. Thought I might have done at one point. Often thought of it. Love it. Probably got more friends out there than I have here. But you know, out there, they are out there. I mean, Smooth says that to me. You know, I'll say something to Smooth and he'll go, what? And he'll go, oh, sorry, I am American. So even he's admitting it, you know what I mean? And at least out there, they make me look thin. But, you know, they think they're the best country in the world, don't they, them Americans? Yeah, we're the best country in the world. No, you know, you could be, but you need some decent politicians running the show. I mean, I love the Don. I love the Don. I think he's great. Biden, he ain't done what day of the week it is, does he? But the two old men aren't there. I mean, it is a great country. I like laughing and giggle, right? America. Out of all the millions of people, that's all they can come up with. Not right, is it? But, you know, we're going to get it out with next few days. Then Smooth will be messaging me in a couple of days' time. All right, bro, look at these. Because he'll go and get all these fireworks and that. 'Cause you're not allowed fireworks in New York State, I believe. Certainly not where he lives. You know, and I heard a rumour that people in that area, they do little drives to another, you know what I mean, state, stock up on the explosives, then bring them back. He looks like them, really. You know, when he gets a little beard going Smooth, he does look a bit dodgy like that. Do you know what I mean? You think he'd stopped Al-Qaeda. And imagine finding all that in the back of his car. What are you doing? It's for celebrations, you know, 4th of July. I was going to say bonfire night. It's for celebrate 4th of July. Yeah, of course it is, mate. We've got a rucksack in there as well. Do you know what I mean? You've got to watch people like that. Dodgy. One good thing about 4th of July is they have barbecues. Or I think they call them cookouts, don't they? I mean, do you know what I mean? They've got all these different words in that. We say, what do we say? Boot. They say trunk. Bonnet. Hood. Ethernet. Route. Router. And then it gets confusing. Because when it gets to female stuff, like handbag and a purse, like a purse to us is that little thing that woman has and she's never got any fucking money in. But to them a purse is the handbag. It's confusing, guys. And if you said to one of them, like an American girl, I want to do you over the bonnet, they think they mean a hat. You gotta be careful. I'll tell you this little story, right? I was in Kenosha, Wisconsin, right, working on a project for mine, a little interest, right? And I was in the courthouse. I wasn't in trouble. I was given an office in the courthouse. And when I'd finished what I was writing that day, I put my laptop in my bag, my rucksack. I stuck my head into my friend in the side office and she was talking to another guy and I went, right, I'm going to get off. And they both looked at me like I was like, what? You got to be careful. Like, if you understand that, don't you? I'm going to get off. I'm going to get off. All right. It means I'm going. But over there, getting off. You know what I mean? They went, I think you need to change, choose your words a little bit more selectively. You got to be careful over there, guys, I'm telling you. I do like the Americans, but fuck me, you get on your nerves up the 4th of July. Can't be doing with that. America. Spain. Oh, I'm from England, and I forget I'm from England. Oh, then we got that. We got all that, haven't we? We've got an election. Is it this week? Is it this week? Fucking hell. All lefties are coming into power. Oh, good God. But someone's got to do it, haven't they? Them fucking Tories. I mean, they've ruined it, haven't they? Oh, yeah, I've got a message. Do you know anyone? Yes, I do. But I'm off then. What was I saying? Oh, election. Oh, loony lefties are going to be in next. You see, I'm more right-leaning. I am conservative values, but what you're going to understand is people from England think if you say you're conservative or you have conservative values, they think that means you support the Tories. It's completely different. Do you know what I mean? So you can be conservative with your values or what you do, but it doesn't mean by default you would vote Tory. Does that explain that? I've only ever voted in Labour, in England, for Labour in a general election. Only ever in my life. And I thought that I would never vote for them again, to be honest with you. Because they're a bit, you know, that start. When they start saying things like, when they start having discussions about what defines a woman between her legs and that and stuff, it goes, well, no, I mean, if you've got a cock, you can still be a woman. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. But it's confusing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I can't be doing about like that. But can I do any worse than that shower that's been in power there all that time? And I've got to be honest for you, Labour are probably the only ones that can improve relations with the EU. Because that should never have happened. Now, don't start having a go at me. We should be talking about politics. Yeah, but you see, you know, you're the ones moaning. You can't get a doctor's appointment for weeks and weeks and weeks. Fuck all to do with EU, fucking immigrants. I can get a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. No. I've got more pressing issues about Brexit. And I'll tell you what they are, right? When I fly back from Newcastle next weekend, or next week, whenever I decide to come back, I have to fucking queue now at Alicante Airport with rest of fucking tourists and that. And then I get to the front, showing me Spanish ID, and they just go, oh, go on, go through. But I've still got a fucking queue there. That's because you fuckers did Brexit. And not only that, I can't get my tea bags from my family around. Can't be doing with it. John McCafferty, one of my viewers, he sent me 6 fucking boxes like that. The fuck is that? He sent me six boxes, right? Or 4 boxes, I don't know. They bring me up £3 a box or something, £2. I don't even know how much it costs. I went to the post office to collect them post-Brexit. I had to pay 26 fucking euros just to collect them. Tax import. Fuck that. Vote Labour. Vote Labour. Stop dump queuing at Alicante Airport and let him have his favourite tea. That's all I care about. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up the video. Leave me a comment. Don't you be bringing any political shit to me. The amount of time I stand at the airport's way more important than what you're going through in England. I don't care if you can turn your fucking lights on or put food up, say if your kids are starving. I want my tea bags. Leave me a comment. And if you want to buy me a coffee or a tea bag, hit that super thanks button. See you in a bit, guys. 2 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Alright.